Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. That is great defending, so alert. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread out to the left. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Rummenigge. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Vietnam with the corner, there first. And now they can spring out of defence.
The Dutch have a great heritage of producing some of the most talented strikers, and this one has it all.
The one and only Marco van Basten.
A score of outrageous goals.
Have you played against him, Jim? Shot a goal!
Goal! Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. They've played it short.
That's good defensive concentration.
Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Rummenigge. He's shifting through the gears here. Great defending, strong and determined. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Driving on and making good progress. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Bale. He's got away. Climbs up big. Maldini gets good distance on it. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe. Rummenigge. Now it's Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Seedorf. Seedorf. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Corner number 2 then. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. That's been cut out, well played. Bale. He's had it taken off him. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a little off target. Vietnam looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And here's Bale. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Ernest. And he's been shifted off it. Thuram running with the ball. Showing good feet. Roberto Carlos. And that could well leave a mark. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Thuram.
2 added minutes
Messi
has been indicated.
Closing. Honest! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Seedorf. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Vietnam clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
With the owner of a blue car
Vietnam head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Bale. Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. And it is clear to see that he is not a great hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Vietnam have their second corner now. Messi plays it short. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Rummenigge. He's had a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Vietnam really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Mbappe. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Corner it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Vietnam
Mbappe.
have their third corner.
Number 20. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 14. Hannes. Number 15.
It's a mighty effort! Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Beckham. He gets big. Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Araujo. And it's Thuram. Oh, easy pickings there. Gullit. And it's Lahm. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Beckham.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And he's gone looking for safety. Gullit. Oh, great. Tries a shot! And it's in!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Vietnam get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion.
Oh, what has happened here? Son Heung-min. Now it's Gullit. Kaka. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez. Very nicely done. Suarez stood his ground strongly. Kaká. And here's Rafael Leao. Big chance!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Haaland. Thuram gets it away. Kaká going face to face with his great rival. Lahm. Can he spark a counter here?
Beckham really added the width there thanks to his...
Chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Oh no, what has happened here? Very much into the last knockings. Thuram. Kaká. Now Luis Suarez.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And he gets rid in a hurry. Rafael Leao, and he's had it nicked away. Gullit bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that's it. Vietnam proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's good play. Mbappe! Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. Big chance! That has ended up in no man's land. Just eases him off the ball. Seedorf.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Vieira. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rummenigge. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's got space in the area! So we're still where we started right now. And it's Messi. Rummenigge has a goal! It's there! The breakthrough strike! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Vietnam have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Mbappe, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Roberto Carlos. Oh, easy pickings there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Beckham. Seedorf. Now it's Mbappe. Rummenigge. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Nice physical challenge. That's a shade optimistic. Van Basten is herring after that one. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Mbappe. Thuram. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Beckham. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Roberto Carlos. Seedorf. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that's a good chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Vietnam looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He won't be happy with that one. Little pass back. Thuram. Mbappe. Bale. And here's Bale. Van Basten.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Thuram. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Thank you for your cooperation.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Vietnam leading 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Vietnam carrying a one-goal lead. And now the breakaway. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. It's Van Dijk. But it's Thuram. Beckham. In comes the cross. Cleared away. And shifted it to the flank. Van Dijk can get it clear. Nicked it back promptly. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Seedorf. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bullet. Oh, well played, well played. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
He'll fancy himself from here. Beckham! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. Over to the left. Roberto Carlos delivers.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 14,
Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Messi.
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Substitution in
Tar
progress.
clears it away.
For this match was 71,550.
And it's Lahm. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bullet. No, again there's no way through. Vietnam are of course in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he's found a way past. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Lahm. Nicely spread. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, that should get the job done. Got it! He's got a goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Vietnam showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He could be in here. Roberto Carlos. Kaka. So what can they make of this? He can run onto that. Tomiyasu gets across and deals with it. Kola.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were...
Big header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Lahm.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Maradona. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Decent hit! And he comes up trumps again.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
That's that, the end. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Vietnam certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Bale. He's in space and looking for options. Tar tries to clear. And here's Beckham. Vieira. Seedorf. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Hullet. Rummenigge. Oh, that's fabulous. Rummenigge! Oh, that's another chance. And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Vieira. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And here's Messi. And here's Mbappe. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Haaland. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Hullet. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Seedorf. Thuram. Tomiyasu gets across to intercept that. And here's Bale. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Neymar. Messi. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Seedorf. Hullet cuts out the pass. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Seedorf.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Back into the middle. Looking tidy in possession here. Good read, needed to be. The referee's awarded a free kick. Araujo. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lack. And Seedorf!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Seedorf.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Thuram gets good distance on it. Cross goes in there. Cleared away. And there is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge.
Indeed,
At half-time, it's one each.
Children's announcement. With the father of a boy
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Second
Maldini.
period then underway.
Coming on to replace him is number 6.
Tomiyasu. Vietnam do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it. This is the time you need that pace.
Messi has it out wide and in space. Pull it! Pull it! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Roberto Carlos. And it's Vieira. Played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Thuram. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Bale.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into it.
And a header! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Mbappe.
Vietnam
Number
are
20.
able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few
Number
moments
10.
now.
Messi.
Vietnam go into
Number
the lead.
5.
Yeah, they deserve
Willis.
great credit for turning things
Number
around, but they'll now
14.
need the defensive resilience to equal that
Coming
attacking
on the
flair.
field. Number
Maradona
22,
going face-to-face with his great rival.
Number 19,
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Number 23.
Now the finish!
Number 13.
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Number
This is
26.
proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
72,306.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Substitutions taking place.
Vietnam are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's Bale! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Bale has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Tar.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Son Heung-min. Maradona. Bullet. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that has been cleared. Kaka. Now it's Son Heung-min. He has found the way through. Roberto Carlos has created one goal already. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And now the breakaway. Beckham. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Rafael Leao. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Solot. Vieira. And here's Hullet. Vieira. He's looking to set free a runner. Bale! He's got a goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Vietnam really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Shot a goal! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Roberto Carlos. Header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, taken with style! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And yes, it's him again. Can he finish? Goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Vietnam grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball.
Added time.
Great ball if he can get there. Vieira. Bale.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And the shot! Sticks it away! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Vietnam played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real...
Up he goes! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, that is a good... Shapes to shoot! It's in! And the lead lost, no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now it's Mbappe. And that has been cleared. Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And here's Bellingham. Now it's Messi. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Thuram trying to keep this in. Beckham. And that's really well manoeuvred. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mbappe! He can get that clear. Now it's Beckham. Bellingham, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Bellingham, no way through. Can he finish? Goal! And the comeback is complete.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And the counter is on. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, easy pickings there. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and...
Heads it! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Beckham with the cross. And that was very necessary. And it's Beckham. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Mbappe powering forward here. He's found a way through. Mbappe opts to play it back. Bellingham! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Mbappe! Seedorf.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Bale. Roberto Carlos. Here's Vieira. Over to the left. Roberto Carlos. He's got tall. Oh, taken with style. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bale. Seedorf. He's shifting through the gears here. Roberto Carlos. Oh, what a climb! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Thuram. Oh, there's a probing ball. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. He's got away. He's free. He has... Now the finish! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
And the pass is intercepted. Seedorf. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
And a quick reminder today to please take all
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
For your cooperation.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Second period then underway. He's through here. He has found the way through. And the shot! He's scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Great defending, strong and determined. Vietnam needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Substitution on the field. Number
Vietnam
9,
with the corner. They're
Mbappe.
first.
Number 20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 14, Vanes. Number 10.
Goes in for the header! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Vietnam. He's had a hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Vietnam grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Seedorf. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Vieira. Thuram cuts out the pass.
The attendance for this match was
It's Son Heung-min.
72,306.
And he's picked out the run. Van Dijk. Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Son Heung-min. And he's had a hit. Keeper gets just about enough of it.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Haaland. Beckham. Now it's Beckham. Big header! He has done it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Bellingham. Coming on to replace him is number 13, Maradona. Substitution.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's Maradona. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Gullit. Beckham. Vieira. And it's Roberto Carlos. Thuram. Beckham. Lahm.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's a decent clearance.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Beckham goes short. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Rafael Leao was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Beckham standing over it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Son Heung-min gets across and deals with it. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, nice touch. Kaká. And it's Beckham. Lahm. It's Gullit. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Roberto Carlos. In comes the delivery. He rises! Really well taken goal. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. So, third corner of the game. Climbs up big! They've done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net.
Tries a shot! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Vietnam take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's
6
Maradona.
added minutes has been indicated.
Bullet. Son Heung-min. Now it's Bale. Played out to the left flank. And they couldn't read. Kaka. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Maradona. Now it's Rafael Leao. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Vietnam have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
Please make sure to watch the
So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Mbappe goes on a run down the left wing. And it's Cruyff. That's Thuram. And here's Messi. Opts to play it back. Shot at goal! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Simplicity itself.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So, a breakthrough already. Hernes. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, well played. Messi. And now the breakaway. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Driving on and making good progress. Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's had it nicked away. Vietnam are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Shot could be on. That's good play. Vieira. Can he finish? And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Rummenigge very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Messi. And it's Seedorf. Oh, that's a key interception. And they can counter here. He's in plenty of space here. He's onside. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work it.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He has done it! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense it.
And a header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Vietnam finding their passes. Rummenigge. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. A temporary retreat here.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Plenty to aim at here. That's tidy. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cruyff spots it and intercepts. Van Dijk. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. They get a throw-in. Tomiyasu calmly anticipates, and it's Seedorf. No, that's been intercepted. Vieira. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Thuram is there to clear. Messi. Oh, well played, well played.
Added time.
Cruyff. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Thuram. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Vietnam head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we're off again. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Vieira. Messi. Mbappe. He's cut it out. Good spot. He tries a shot! In for the pieces! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He gets big! Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the flag has stayed down. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Seedorf.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of...
In with a header! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Can he put it away? And again! No mistake! Into the lead once more.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Vietnam go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender.
Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Goes for the header! Rummenigge is flagged offside. That is good alertness. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's through here. Now it's Sorloth. He's beaten the... Sorloth! Oh, taken with style. And that really is so impressive. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near...
And the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Sorloth. Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game.
Vietnam are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Short changes him with that pass. Vieira. And he welcomes it in. And he's certainly... And the shot!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's there to clear it. Rummenigge. Sorloth. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent hit! Solot. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rafael Leao! And that has fair fizzed. Beckham, who's set up one goal so far. Rummenigge. That looks a good ball through. Bullet. He could be in here. Kaká. And he's running through. Rafael Leao.
There will be 5 minutes.
Great challenge, time to perfection. Solot. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. 5 minutes to add. And here's Rafael Leao. He's had it taken off him. Some good work on the right flank here. And here's Beckham. Solot. Oh, super ball. Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Beckham, the regular corner taker. That has been knocked clear. And that is as far as it goes. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.